Hello, everybody. This is Daniel Lowry. I'm the author of Thoughts from Cell 209, Memoirs of a Hurting Man. And as usual, it's like the middle of the night. And so, when it's the middle of the night and I have a revelation about something, or if I'm thinking about something, or if I just wake up, I don't know. I just get the best revelations at night when everything's, slowed down, everything stops. So I get up, maybe a little bit of coffee, turn on the word. And so turn on the word and I listen to Sarah Jakes' word for Sunday, and it was the undoing. And the undoing, she made a statement that said, you're starting over, but you're not starting from scratch. And that's kind of where I wanted to go with this. It's like over the years, I've developed this people pleasing thing where I just want to make sure that everybody's happy and everybody's okay. Because for me, when people around me are okay, when everybody's feeling happy around me, then I can truly enjoy myself, because I really can't be happy if I see people around me struggling. It's just something about that doesn't sit well with me. And so please excuse me if you guys can't see me, because like I said, I'm already crispy. So I'm going in the darkness, trying to get me some of this water. I don't like to use tap water for my coffee. I'm a little bougie, y'all, so yes. All right, and so if you hear this in the background, this in the room, and that's Sarah Jakes in the background with the undoing. And basically, it's like you're reintroducing yourself first to yourself. You're reintroducing yourself to yourself. And so you have to tell yourself different things about yourself, because some of the things that you're telling yourself was a lie, given by other people, certain mistakes that you may have made and decisions that you may have made and things that may have happened to you. And so a lot of times you start to believe the lies that the enemy tell you and that people tell you, and the lies that you tell yourself, because you don't have the revelation knowledge of knowing that you are worthy and that you are better, you are beautiful, and you are strong. So uh, the little bit of a motivation was the undoing from Sarah Jason. Also, myself understanding who I am and how I operate and what is best for me and what works for me and what doesn't. And just because something is a good thing, it just might not be good for you. And I don't like using names or anything like that. So unless I absolutely have to, I will. So I don't have to in this situation. But recently, an opportunity came up to where I can speak every week at a place, and you know, it just didn't fit me. It was a great thing and it was a great opportunity, but it didn't fit me, and it was a little pressure to try to get me into there, because I can do the job. I can do it effectively if I wanted to, but it just doesn't fit with my personality. It doesn't fit with who I am and my mission and where my heart is. And so sometimes you have to say no to even a good thing, because it may be a good thing, but it might not be a God thing for you. Your purpose is not attached to somebody else's need. Your, Let me say that one more time. Your purpose and what you're supposed to do in life is not attached to somebody else's need, somebody else's want, somebody's, like idea of what your life is supposed to be. You set your own life, you set your own goals and your own boundaries. You're the one that knows who you are and knows how you operate. And if you don't, spend a little bit of time with God and he'll tell you how you operate and what you do. What do you do naturally? What do you do normally? Like, what are you known for? What do people come to you for? Like, do you cook well? Do you give great advice? Watch kids? You're good with computers? Anything. Do you make people laugh? I mean, like, don't underestimate that. If you're able to make somebody laugh and make somebody happy, that is a beautiful thing. Because the joy of the Lord is our strength. And you can find somebody that can bring you joy. And if you're a joy bringer, whatever you bring, if you can draw, whatever, do what you do. Operate in your lane. Don't allow other people to tell you how you operate and how you should operate and dictate that, especially people that are not connected or have an investment in your future. People that have an investment in your future, they're going to be a little bit more careful about the way they talk to you, the way they handle you, because they have an investment in you. They don't want anything to be damaged or broken with you because they've invested in you. Same way, if I put my money in a stock market, I would want to make sure that that company is doing well. I want that company to be doing the absolute best because their best is going to increase me. And so sometimes you have to understand who you are, how you operate, and you have to understand your power. The power of no is a beautiful thing. Your no to someone else is a yes to you. And the problem is, the issue is so often we're so used to doing things for people and saying yes to people and saying no to ourselves. And secretly, when we go home and when we're alone, we're upset with the other person, upset more so with ourselves because we didn't respect ourselves enough. We didn't respect our no enough. We didn't respect what God put in us enough to say, you know what, this is a good thing, and this may be a God thing, but it's just not a me thing. And that's okay. We're one body and many members. If I'm an I can't be called to be a foot. Even if that foot got some Jordans on it now. And for the women, if y'all got some red bottoms on, we got red bottoms for men too. So what if you're not, a foot? Don't worry about what the foot is doing. Don't worry about how beautiful the foot may look and how it's decorated and designed and what it get to wear. You're an I. Be who you are, because who you are is important. What good is a foot when you don't have eyes to see? Let the eyes of your understanding be enlightened and show you who you are on the inside and unleash the gifts and talents that you have. I'm going to try to remember a quote from Anne Frank. I might mess it up. But she was speaking about vision. She said it's not a real curse, to have no sight. But she was saying it's a real bad thing to have sight with no vision. Having the full ability to see physically, but on the inside, you're blind. Allow God to show you who you are. Pay attention to what you like. Pay attention to what makes you angry. Pay attention to what makes you laugh. Pay attention to what makes you, entertain. Pay attention to anything that makes you feel a certain way, and then see where your gifts and talents may be. Because a lot of times, a lot of things that we're talented in and that we're gifted to do and what our purpose is by the things that make us angry, things that break our heart, by the things that make us think, by the things that make us laugh and bring us joy. Find your niche, find your thing, and keep working that thing, even if no one cares, even though if no one sees, even if you feel no one even notices. Do what you do naturally until what you do is in demand, until what you do, is something that is going to be sought after and needed, because eventually it will. Noah built the ark for 120 years and he was a drunk. Now, nobody was going to believe him. Oh, yeah, it's going to rain. They ain't never seen rain before. This guy's a drunk. He been doing it for 120 years. Whatever. Sometimes you got to look like a fool for a while, when you're following God. So respect yourself, love yourself, trust God, talk to God, ask God questions. And above all, respect your no, because a no to someone else is a yes to you. I love you all. Talk to you later when I have time or when I'm inspired. God bless.